was on 2.
Okay, so I did none, but we sat by the window. Okay. But yeah, according to Allison, I think she literally every patio in the city of Chattanooga this weekend.
Yeah. Well, Allison, it sounds like you had a good weekend.
I did, and I also got sunburnt too. So everybody, we are going into the time of year when we have those sunny skies. You need to put on sunscreen as well. All right, today, sunscreen not as necessary. Those weather apps though, with those alerts turned on, that's what you need for the day today, because we are expecting potential of strong to severe storms to roll across our area. Now, you're going to notice just stepping outside that the air is pretty fueled for that to happen. It is a very mild start to the day. So temperatures right now in the mid 60s. You're really just going to need that raincoat today. That's it. Certainly no other jacket. Winds from the south already at 7 miles per hour. Those winds are going to be picking up as we go through the day at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Easily we'll see some gusts not associated with the storms at about 25 miles per hour. In fact, the higher elevations up to 40 miles per hour. A wind advisory is in effect for most of our Tennessee and North Carolina communities. Here's a check of your day planner though. Notice those temperatures are going to start falling during the afternoon after that cold front passes, after those storms move through. So 71 at noon, but 66 at 3 o'clock. Of course, that's when we're going to be dealing with the most widespread storms across our area. By 6 p.m., a couple of scattered showers, still residual 59 degrees, then 51 at 9 o'clock. This cold front, the storms coming through, that's going to kind of take us back to normal temperatures then for the day on Tuesday. Here's a check then of our severe threat scale. Again, that general timing today, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time from west to east. The biggest thing I really want you to focus on are those damaging wind gusts. So that's going to be those severe thunderstorm warnings with 60 mile per hour winds. That's up to that level 2. Tornadoes, it's low, but it's not 0. So an isolated chance for that, really not expecting any hail. And then flooding is just going to be localized. So we had those heavy downpours, maybe some standing water on roads. Certainly not any kind of widespread flooding after we had dry days for the past week. Here's a look of our clouds and radar then right now. So clouds are going to be starting to increase across our area. That main line still well to the west, all associated with this cold front. Those storms firing up right ahead of and along that cold front. I do want to zoom in a little bit more in detail there, and you can see all of that lightning around the Memphis area. There were some tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings. Those have died down, but we're going to keep an eye on that as it treks to the east and approaches our region. Switching over to the local radar, you will notice there are a couple little spots of sprinkles moving into Grundy County along the higher elevations, also moving across Jackson County this morning along those higher elevations. So you may get a few raindrops on your car, but the bigger deal, again, not coming through until about 11 a.m. So here's a look at the strongest storm window of what we're expecting. I think for our western communities, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time, so that's going to be starting up about 10 a.m. Central time. This is paused about 11:30 in the morning. You can see that from Van Buren County to Grundy County. It's going to continue to push to the east, moving into kind of the central part of the viewing area. This is paused at about 1:45 p.m. Overall, I think in Chattanooga from about 1 to 2:30 will be the strongest, but for this whole entire area from about noon to 3 p.m. We'll continue to push that further to the east, and then this is paused at about 3:30. You can certainly see that from Murphy down and towards Blue Ridge, but that whole entire eastern community, so that's really from Murray County all the way to Cherokee County from about 2 to 5 p.m. this afternoon. Behind it, still some scattered shower activity will be possible, but it's really that leading edge that we're honed in on for the strongest wind potential. Total rainfall during that period of time, about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch is what we're expecting for the day today through 5 p.m. and then a little bit of additional rainfall after that with those scattered showers. So let's put this all together and look at your 7-day forecast then. So 73 for your high today. Remember, that's going to be happening kind of the first part of the afternoon and the temperatures dropping. Notice tomorrow, back to what's seasonable for this time of year. So a high 60 degrees. We will have more rain Tuesday evening all the way through the day on Wednesday. A little bit of a lull on Thursday and Friday, and then Friday night into Saturday morning, another cold front sweeps through. That one not so much about severe weather, but the potential of, yes, maybe a little bit of snow.
No.
So just crazy stuff. Weekend, lows in the 20s.
Isn't that wild?
How is that possible? We just had the most beautiful weekend
I
ever.
know. I know. I mean, the past 7 days were gorgeous. And then this week we're back to just
this is like
madness.
Western U.S. weather where it's like 70 and snow.
Yeah,
you know, it's like a wild, but
pull out the winter coats. We haven't worn them that much this year, guys.
I know.
And I got a new one that I really want to show off.
Okay, well, now
John's ready to pose for us.
Denim on denim, everybody.